always posting on social media. So I'm always posting. If we list a house, I share it. So, I try to create as big of a network as I can amongst real estate people. Obviously Facebook only goes so far because you got 5,000 friends, but, I think I've done a good job of, friending the, major people in the real estate space. So people see me, they know who I am. So that part's really important. I don't go to as many networking events anymore, only because, my time is spent in two places, with my business and my kids. You know what I mean? Especially now, my kids are of the age, when they were younger, my daughter was first born and she really didn't know whether I was there or not. Yeah, I would go to those things. I think those things are important. I think that's a good way to build networks, build relationships. There's a lot of those networking events. I don't go to as many anymore. Like I said, I have a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 2-year-old. It's a 3-hour marathon every night to put them to bed. You know what I mean?
Got
So I don't do as much of that anymore. But that's because of where I'm at in my life. But I understand, there might be somebody who's my age with the same kids and saying, well, Jeremiah, I want to do what you do. And I think that's really important. But I think those in-person events are good. But I personally believe that, the leverage that we have with social media and, so many different platforms, and the ability to connect with so many people without having to physically be there, is so far beyond even where I was at when I started, 6+ years ago, that if I were them, I would just start friending, every real estate professional in my space. You know what I mean? Friending all of them, start talking about your experience, building as many relationships as you can virtually, because I understand that if you're somebody like me and you've got 3 kids or however many kids, and just leaving the house is a challenge, you gotta leverage that from a digital end.